Hey guys, welcome back to more Katawa Shoujo. In the last episode, we were going to the park, and it started raining, and so we went to the what was it? A tea shop or something to hide from the rain, and we met Yuko there, who has a other job that she does apart from being a librarian. She's a waitress. So before I start playing though, I wanted to mention, since I didn't mention it for some reason, about, well, not last episode but 2 episodes ago, the Iwanako that sent the letter to Hisao, when he was talking about why he couldn't talk to Iwanako when she visited him in the hospital. In my opinion, that's kind of stupid that he didn't. I don't know what could have possibly caused that, but I think that's really stupid, because if they liked each other enough, I don't see any reason why, why he couldn't have said something. I would have. But obviously I don't know exactly what has happened that might have not, that led him to not say anything, but I still think that I would have said something. Like, don't worry, or something, I don't know. Something to just reassure her or something, I don't know. But anyway, I noticed that we have a little picture of Emmy here. Anyway, this scares me a little bit. The scene name, famous last words. It would appear that Rin is correct. Good timing too. I finished my food, and it looks like Emmy has as well. Well, we'd better pay and get a move on before it starts raining again. It takes a few minutes to get Yuko's attention, but we pay and get out pretty quickly. So, do you want to return to the park? My jaw nearly drops. Are you kidding? It's probably going to rain again. In fact, I think I just felt some raindrops. You may be right. Okay, I'll let you off the hook this time, but you owe me a picnic now, got it? I don't know if she's addressing me, Rin, or the both of us. Fine. Now hurry up. I wanted to get some laps at the track, and it would be nice to do it without the rain. But it's gonna be wet though. The track's gonna be wet, so why? I don't know. I thought this was your day off. Well, Emmy suddenly seems reluctant to explain herself. I need the practice, and I need to burn off that cake anyway. But I get the feeling that she's leaving something out. Are you sure it wasn't that much cake? No, it wasn't that much cake for you. I ate most of it. She's got a point there. I feel like this would be the better option, but I didn't know I was gonna have to make an option so soon here. Yeah, I think this will be the nicer thing to do, just be with her, right? Problem is that keep quiet could mean that, he's not gonna ask about it, therefore she might not get, angry at him or something. But at the same time, she might feel sad that in the time of need, I guess, that I wasn't there, for example, that kind of thing. But the problem with this one is that if I do, she might get mad for me, butting in. So it's like 50-50. But I think this will be the better one. Hey, I'll run with you. I might as well, right? Emmy shakes her head emphatically. No, you won't, Hisao. Rest is critical for you, remember? I won't allow you to push yourself too hard. I guess she's better at giving advice than taking it. Whatever you say, Emmy. I think it's probably best not to press the issue. Seems I made the wrong choice. As you approach the girls' dormitory, it starts to rain again. Amy's expression sours slightly. Aw man, stupid rain. Hey, it'll let soon enough. We can go running then, right? Amy snorts, seemingly amused. Like I'm not going to run in the rain. Well, you shouldn't. You could catch cold. Amy waves her hand airily. Ridiculous, I don't get colds. Oh sure, but you shivered in the wind when you were all sweaty. My immune system is far too strong for something like that. I can't help but laugh. Well, I'll see you tomorrow then, okay? Yeah. Thanks for coming. Oh, and for carrying the picnic basket. I'll bring it for lunch tomorrow. We can have our picnic on the roof. Sounds good to me. See you then. Amy grabs the basket from me and shoots through the door. Not shoots the door. And gives me a sort of half nod and ambles inside as well. Damn, it's quiet out here. I need to get back to my room and into some dry clothes. I'm soon in front of my door, but I am intercepted by the sudden appearance of Kenji, who appears to be carrying a stack of books. Him and books? What? Well, I guess it makes sense, because of glasses, but not everyone with glasses means that they're, smart or bookworms. Hey man, give me a hand, would you? Huh? The books are unceremoniously dumped into my arms as Kenji fumbles with his room key. Thanks, you're a lifesaver. If you weren't around, I'd have to keep my door unlocked. And that's just begging for trouble. The perfect opportunity to set up an ambush, or maybe just plant a bomb if they don't want to get their hands too dirty. Probably don't. Well, he could have just put the books down on the floor. After they'll break a nail or something, if they have to stab me. Women. My mind thinks about digesting the verbal torrent that's just been unleashed, but elects to remain comfortably in the dark. Anyway, where have you been, man? I could have used some help carrying these back from the library. I knocked on your door. On your door? Again, I did it again. I read door and then but. And then for some reason I said bore. I knocked on your door, but you weren't there. Oh, sorry. Not really. You appear to think I'm some kind of pack mule. That was that with Emmy and Rin. Kenji staggers back in shock. It looks like I just shot his dog if he had a dog. The limbless ladies again? What did you do this time? Well, we wound up at the Shanghai and prevented from continuing by a sudden exclamation of despair. The Shanghai? Why the Shanghai? No, man. You can't just go to the damn Shanghai. It's the most dangerous place in the city. A veritable stronghold of their best agents. I know, I've met them. They'll stop at nothing to lull you into a false sense of security, and then bam. He hits the door. He hits his door for emphasis. Wallet's gone. Bus pass gone. Identity also gone. Promise me, you don't go there again. He seems so vehemently opposed to the idea of the Shanghai that I'm willing to lie a little in order to get to my room. Sure, I won't go there again. Or at least I won't ever tell you I've gone there again. This seems to mollify my bespectacled companion. Good. Sorry to come on so strong, but I know the danger there too well to let you just wander into the lion's den again. You got out of there alive once, but twice is pushing it. Yeah, well, I need to get changed and do homework, so I'll see you later. Huh? Oh, sure, whatever. I suddenly remember that I'm still holding his books. You'd better take these. I catch a glimpse of one of titles. One of titles? Oh wait, what? I catch a glimpse of one of titles. That's wrong. English people wrong. I catch a glimpse of one of the titles. Something about cryptography. What a weirdo. Kenji? No? Kenji grabs his precious cargo from me and disappears through his doorway. I open my own door and walk in, grateful to get out of my soaking wet clothes. The rain outside picks up and I find myself hoping that Emmy's not out running in this weather. She seems so adamant about doing the run alone. I can't help but wonder if her leg's still bothering her. I try to remember whether or not I've seen her limping at all today, but I can't. Guess I was too caught up in enjoying the day, even if it did rain on us. And as I think back over the events of today, I keep finding myself focusing on my running partner. Her complete refusal to allow the rain to spoil her plans was incredibly cute. But there was something else there too, sort of an unflappable attitude when it comes to enjoying the day as it comes. I really like that quality. Maybe I need to do a little of that myself. I'm wondering if what I picked was good or bad. From what it seemed, it might have been bad, but I don't know. She did seem to be happy after it. The sound of my alarm brings me out of a dream involving pirates and some other stuff that I can't really remember. I'm a little bleary-eyed, and it feels like it takes me longer than usual to get dressed and down to the track. A glance at my watch reveals that I was right, and I am in fact running a little late. The thing is, there's no Emmy. That's odd. She should be here. She definitely should be here. I mean, I was late. I guess I wasn't the only one who had trouble getting up this morning. Either she got upset at me, or something happened to her. Hope the latter. The thought crosses my mind that it never quite stopped raining yesterday. Did she go running anyway? It seems likely. Emmy's a lot of things, but cautious isn't one of them. She probably figured the rain wouldn't stop, and that's why she was so adamant about running alone. Still, I would have gladly run with her, even if it was in the rain. Heck, if anything, I would have been able to convince her to come in once it got really bad. That would be why she didn't want me along, of course. Even so, I can't help wanting to know where she is. Maybe it wasn't bad that what I picked. Well, nothing for it. I'd better stretch and run, and hope that Emmy shows up with a grin and an excuse. On my cool-down lap, I am forced to admit that Emmy isn't showing up. Furthermore, I have no idea where she is. Anxiety gnaws at me, while at the same time I wonder why I'm so worried over her. The run helped me to take my mind off of it for a little while, but now that I'm finished, I'm back to worrying. It was weird not having her here. Downright unnerving. It suddenly dawns on me that I've been running to hang out with Emmy as much as I've been running to stay healthy. Probably more to be with Emmy now that I think of it. It's one of those things that are completely obvious, yet somehow I never realized it. She really is someone I enjoy being with. As revelations go, it's hardly world-shaking. All the same, I find myself feeling slightly shocked. When did this happen? Well, no time to think about this. Though I want to ponder this new development, I have a great desire to find out what's happened to Emmy. I'll ask the nurse when I stop in to see him. Yeah, I was thinking to do that, yeah. Go to the nurse. Well, you seem to be in good shape, Isao. That's good to hear. I replace my shirt and stand to leave as usual, except instead of leaving, I ask a question. Hey, where's Emmy? She didn't show up this morning. Is she okay? While I try valiantly to conceal the anxiety in my voice, the nurse's expression suggests that I failed miserably. You mean she didn't tell you? She's sick in bed. What? Sick? The nurse shrugs. Yeah, she came to my office early this morning with a fever. To be honest, I'm surprised she made it here. She was burning up when she arrived. Oh, that dummy went outside. I believe she's planned to let you know, but she asked me to tell you. Oh, shoot. The nurse gives me a sheepish smile that seems at least partially sincere. I told her I'd stop by the track to let you know in case she forgot to. Sorry about that. But we don't need to tell Emmy I forgot, right? I returned the nurse's smile with a devious one of my own. Oh, of course not. This is fine blackmail material. I'll save it for whenever I need a favor from you. The nurse laughs. Well, I guess I deserve that, but you know, I've got tons of blackmail on you that you're not even aware of. God damn. So don't you push your luck, okay? My expression earns another laugh from the nurse. I'm just kidding, Hisao. Now seriously, don't tell Emmy I forgot, okay? Your secret is safe with me. Oh good, now go on, get out of here. Wait, I've got one more question. Shoot. Is she going to be okay? Oh yeah, definitely. Her fever was high, but it was already starting to go down by the time she came by my office. I'll probably check up on her again at lunch to be sure, but I expect she'll be up and about by the evening no matter what I tell her. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time for more Katawa Shoujo.